Do you remember how it feels to have a crush? The butterfly feeling you get when you have a new romance. Sweaty palms. Your heartbeat racing faster and faster as they get closer to you. I love romance stories. I really do. I'm such a sucker for the little cutesy one, the vanilla type. It's just adorable and it's everything for me. And this love of love started when I was really young, back when my mother first introduced me to telenovelas. And for those who don't know what telenovelas are, they're like dramatic shows in Latin America that typically include romance. And when I say dramatic, I absolutely mean it. What captivated me the most was the complicated stories and the drama, the slaps, the betrayal. Oh my God, you'd have these two people who would fall madly in love, and for some reason in their world, every single thing would go wrong and try to tear them apart. The villains would be the definition of evil. It would be so messy, so toxic, and I lived for it. It was everything for young me. Many of these shows have the similar tropes such as enemies to lovers, a sunshine to cold prince, and etc. etc. But we're not talking about the tropes many people love, or the popular ones, or the ones that I like. No, today we're talking about the worst, the ones that I cannot stand, and will kind of judge you from the distance, no offense. Number 1, the cold prince and the sunshine. And yes, I just contradicted myself. Why? Let me explain. So, I do like this trope. I really love it. The only reason why I put it in the list of why I don't like or I can't really tolerate it is because sometimes the trope is really done badly by some shows. You know those shows where they have the cold prince be not even cold. He's not even cold. He's mean. He's selfish. He makes a partner cry and it's just the worst person, the absolute worst. Yeah, that partner. Sometimes it's fine. Sometimes I can deal with it. But sometimes they're two entirely different people. I don't know how they're the same person. Yeah, people can be, some people can have a redemption. I totally get it. But sometimes it's just so far-fetched that I can't really believe it. And I'm just why? Why? Who thought of this? And I don't have a show that really encapsulate the extreme, but I have a show that I absolutely enjoyed, and I know some people didn't, but I'm talking about Mischievous Kiss. Yeah, for those who haven't watched it, I think you should. I think it's an interesting Japanese show, and let me explain what it is. So basically, it's a Japanese romantic comedy that revolves around Kotoko, who's a dumb but joyful girl, and Naoki, the cold prince and the smartest boy in school. In a weird twist of fate, both their families end up living together, and basically, that's how the show starts. I'm not going to spoil the rest. If you enjoy this little tiny description, watch it. I definitely recommend it. I know that it has different versions of it, and I know that it was based on a manga. I might be wrong about that. But I specifically watched Mischievous Kiss, Love in Tokyo, Season 1 and 2. And do I have such a complicated relationship with this movie? Show. I'm not cutting that out. On one side of the argument, we have Kotoko, who is such an adorable ray of sunshine. I know some people find her annoying. I didn't. I understand why. She does a little questionable stuff, but compared to Naoki, she is not that annoying. Naoki, on the other hand, he's so unbearable to watch sometimes. I might make a dedicated video for this show alone because I have so many thoughts and opinions, but I'm not really sure yet. Maybe. Another show that falls under the category of Cold Prince and Sunshine is this anime called Wolf Girl and Black Prince. I didn't watch it. I'm sorry. I tried. I watched the first episode. The only thing I remember is the main lead faking having a boyfriend and then begging one of the popular boys to be her boyfriend, but the boyfriend being really rude and stuff. I just hated both the characters. I could not stand it. I don't know, something about them just couldn't. I just couldn't push on. And I heard it does get better. So let me know in the comments if it does, if you watched it. Número 2. Love triangle / indecisive partner. I age 50 years every single time I watch a show that includes a love triangle. I just can't. It just stresses me out. It's not good for my heart. I can't stand this trope so much that I don't really have any good examples. The only two that I could come up with is Vampire Diaries and Twilight. Both are known for the messy love triangle and overcomplicated relationships, and I kind of watched Vampire Diaries, kind of. I watched some of the episodes. I skipped a lot of it. It was just too long for me to watch. Honestly, I watched Twilight, and it was a love triangle, but not really. I'm sorry, I don't have a really good example. I just kind of, in general, like when a show or a book or anything involves like actual serious love triangle, I just dip. I just leave. I'm fine with love rivals. I'm fine with it. I just don't like when the partner actually takes it serious and then they're messing with other people's emotions. It's just stressful. I'm like, why are you actually considering leaving your partner that you love? Like, it can, in certain stories it can be done very well, but most of the stories do a very sloppy version of it, and it's just overall I avoid shows that have this premise or this trope. Now moving on to the trope that I hate the most, the really, really questionable one, the one that I just cannot stand. The weird age gap relationships. I don't think I need to further explain this one, but I specifically mean the ones that are questionable, the ones that make you wonder why they're not in jail, the ones that make you wonder who the hell said yes to this, who thought this was cute. No. If you know anime, you're gonna know right away the type of anime that I'm talking about. The ones that include an office worker or teacher getting together with a young high school or middle school. I can't even say it. What the hell? I don't understand these shows. I really don't. I don't understand the people who think this is cute. I do not understand the demographic that finds this adorable, that finds this tolerable. I just can't. I cannot understand you. And if you enjoy this, please leave. I need you to walk away from me now. I need you to be far away from me. I don't have a great example for this trope, but I do have an anime that I heard a lot of things about called Usagi Drop. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Hopefully I did. I haven't watched the anime nor the manga, but I've heard many things about it. There's a great video about this anime, and I definitely recommend you guys watching it. It really goes in detail why this anime/manga betrayed a lot of readers and watchers. In summary, the anime follows this middle-aged man adopting this younger girl, and it just follows their parental bond, and it's just adorable, wholesome, very cute. The manga, on the other hand, just completely betrays everyone. It's so messed up, and if you're thinking about what I'm thinking, you'll understand why it's so messed up, and it's just sad. I couldn't believe it, and it's just very, very tragic, and I just can't. There's no way to defend this trope. It's just, I know. Y'all need to go to jail. This is criminal. This is no. I know there's way better examples out there, better anime, better movies, better manga, better shows, but I just couldn't think of any, and these are the ones that I have experience with. But yeah, no offense if you enjoyed any of these shows, tropes, except the last one. The last one is weird. You need to go to jail right away. Sorry. But if you enjoy any of the first two, I get it. I understand the appeal. But in the end, this is just a dumb list of things that I just can't enjoy. That's it. La 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 la. Hi, I'm Yen. Thank you for watching my first video. I absolutely appreciate you watching the entire video, even to this part. This video was supposed to be released in February. That's why I'm talking about love and romance, but it never happened. And I didn't want to change the video. So yeah, happy late Valentine's Day, and yeah, thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you can, and follow me on IG. Support me if you can. But thank you. Have a nice day. Goodbye.